Over the last 5 years, more Missouri homes and businesses have been connected with better, faster, and more reliable internet thanks to MoBroadbandNow. This public-private initiative was established to expand and enhance broadband throughout Missouri's most digitally underserved communities. Hello, I'm Jacqueline Lapine, and I'm joined by Damon Porter, Managing Director of MoBroadbandNow. We will share with you a number of MoBroadbandNow success stories and highlight how this key initiative has improved the quality of life for thousands of Missourians.
In 2009, Governor Jay Nixon had the vision that all segments and sectors of the state should have access to 21st century broadband technology. Many Missouri communities were experiencing inadequate broadband access, if any. The gap between those online and offline was widening. He created MoBroadbandNow with the mission to strengthen the state's global digital competitiveness.
The need for better broadband service has not only been a top priority for Missouri, nearly every state in the union has become a digital laboratory experimenting with new technology, innovation, and partnerships. The federal government has also taken an active role, shaping national policy and standards as well as providing resources to connect communities. The American Recovery and Reinvestment Act of 2009 included funding to support states with broadband programming, mapping, education, outreach, and planning. The state of Missouri and MoBroadbandNow was awarded a 5-year matching grant to assist in these efforts.
Governor Nixon set an ambitious goal that by the end of the year 2014, at least 95% of Missouri's population would have broadband accessibility. The governor saw the expansion of broadband infrastructure as fundamental to Missouri's future in much the same way as the railroad, electric power lines, and interstate highways were critical to other historic periods in our nation's growth.
Broadband access is a game changer for commerce, for farming, for education, for healthcare, for law enforcement. Our extremely competitive MoBroadbandNow initiative is bringing a total investment of $311 million through 18 projects to wire communities across Missouri. Let me give you a quick example. Over in Otterville, we've hooked up the local school through our partnership with Show Me Technologies. This has significantly expanded their ability to provide web-based classes using streaming video. You know, just as the railroads and the interstates changed the face and the fate of Missouri communities in decades past, this project will help shape Missouri's future from Otterville to New London and everywhere in between. Rural communities are a proud part of Missouri's past, and they're also a vital part of Missouri's future.
MoBroadbandNow not only met Governor Nixon's accessibility goal, but exceeded it 2 years ahead of schedule. At the beginning of the initiative, only 78% of the state's population was connected to high-speed internet. By April 2014, nearly 98% of all Missourians, including 92% of rural Missouri communities, had access to broadband service. MoBroadbandNow has been profiled in a number of local and regional newspapers, television and radio broadcasts, as well as national publications, including Governing, Rural Electric, and TechNet State of Broadband.
MoBroadbandNow has taken a comprehensive approach to expanding broadband accessibility. We collect critical infrastructure data and information, publish state and regional maps, create and leverage key broadband partnerships, establish regional planning and develop strategic broadband plans, provide technical assistance, track broadband infrastructure projects, and provide community outreach, education, and awareness. The 5-year initiative has truly been a public-private effort. MoBroadbandNow has collaborated with 125 broadband providers from the largest national telephone and cable companies to the smallest local operators and cooperatives. We have developed relationships with numerous community stakeholders, all focused on the same objective, to end the great digital divide.
MoBroadbandNow's first effort was partnering with data providers to identify underserved communities in the state. Through a competitive award process, funding was secured to design and build 19 new broadband infrastructure projects. Missouri providers were awarded $261 million under the Recovery and Reinvestment Act. The total value of these projects, including additional private cash and in-kind support, exceeded $325 million. Missourians have been reaping the benefits of improved high-speed service. We were the first in the nation to light up service in May 2011 with the Rawls County Electric Cooperative Project. Other projects with United Electric, Socket Telecom, Orchard Farm, Windstream, and Grand River Mutual are ensuring that even the lowest density communities are receiving fiber to the home at market competitive rates and comparable speed. Fiber is not the only broadband deployment solution. Big River Broadband is constructing 58 fixed wireless towers in 7 counties along the border of southeastern Missouri.
2 middle-mile projects north and south of Interstate 70 are also ensuring that affordable, fast, and reliable service will reach thousands of Missourians, many for the first time. Bluebird Network and Show Me Technologies have constructed 2,000 new fiber miles, creating a redundant broadband ring and delivering up to 10 gigabit of bandwidth up and down. While these middle-mile networks will not directly connect with most homes, both projects provide open access connectivity, allowing other broadband providers the ability to tap in at designated locations, bringing construction costs down and availability up.
All MoBroadbandNow partner providers are making a difference in ways more than providing service to homes and businesses. Each company has committed to connecting community anchor institutions, including schools, libraries, courthouses, police and fire stations, as well as other significant locations used and enjoyed by the entire community at no cost.
For more information about the last and middle mile projects that were part of the MoBroadbandNow initiative, visit our website, MoBroadbandNow.com.
While connecting more homes and businesses is the #1 priority, MoBroadbandNow has broadened its reach to include issues of adoption, affordability, choice, speed, usage, sustainability, redundancy, and literacy. In October 2011, Governor Nixon opened 6 public computing centers across the state's community college campuses. Computer labs and knowledgeable trained staff offer courses on digital literacy, technical career training, and personal enrichment specifically targeted to the underserved population. Since the first connection upgrade, more than 500,000 Missourians have visited these one-stop technology centers and participated in one or more no-fee offerings.
MoBroadbandNow has collected extensive data on residential and commercial broadband trends and usage. In 2011 and again in 2013, Missourians responded in large numbers to our request for information. In total, we have received nearly 20,000 survey responses, helping us to understand the challenges and opportunities that underserved communities face accessing broadband. This information in turn has produced a series of qualitative and quantitative reports on digital inclusion, broadband access at public libraries, keeping broadband service affordable, and the need to increase broadband adoption. This information also allows us to publish maps to identify areas still in the greatest need of high-speed internet.
Missouri's economy requires broadband capable of attracting new and growing existing businesses, providing world-class education classes, and ensuring citizens receive quality health care. MoBroadbandNow launched several industry-specific projects to address certain broadband accessibility issues. Ag Broadband Now is a collaborative project with stakeholders in the agriculture and agribusiness community, with support from the USDA's Missouri office, Missouri Department of Agriculture, commodity and trade associations, as well as individual farmers, ranchers, breeders, and producers. MoBroadband Now completed a series of focus groups, roundtables, and published 2 reports focused on introducing broadband technology into farming operations, processing, trading, and value-added retailing and marketing. The success of large-scale to family farm operations requires high-speed internet for things such as GPS-enabled machinery, soil irrigation and conservation, livestock tracking, veterinary care, and general business management.
Healthcare professionals and providers need access to broadband to offer telemedicine services, electronic health record management, patient registration and data collection, digital imaging and transmission, professional development and training, along with other applications through online resources. The Rural Health Broadband Initiative partners with critical access hospitals and health centers that have 25 patient beds or fewer. In October 2011, Governor Nixon announced a strategic partnership of $375,000 with 15 health systems across the state. These hospitals are members of the Missouri Telehealth Network and collect important data for MoBroadbandNow on broadband usage. Missouri is susceptible to various natural disasters from tornadoes, floods, and earthquakes. To ensure that critical medical and health information is secure, the Rural Broadband Health Initiative completed a feasibility study on disaster recovery and record retention. The study provides solutions and options for rural independent health systems to properly archive and store sensitive files. In May 2013, MoBroadbandNow, along with the Partnership for a Connected Illinois, held a one-day broadband telemedicine summit at St. Louis University.
Classroom and home instruction can be a learning environment with educators, students, and organizations from around the world with a click of a mouse or touch on a tablet. In Missouri, hundreds of public school districts face the continued challenge of how to bring faster broadband into its buildings. MoBroadbandNow completed a feasibility study in collaboration with the Missouri Department of Elementary and Secondary Education and MoreNet to identify and recommend both external and internal solutions to support distance learning, professional academic development, smart technology classrooms, school record retention, and online testing and assessment.
The expansion of broadband accessibility and adoption has been successful in large measure by the strong level of community engagement. MoBroadbandNow, with collaboration from the Missouri Association of Councils of Government, created a network of experts, local leaders, and interested citizens to take a leadership role in how broadband would impact their communities. 18 regional planning teams were grassroots and citizen-led, representing all segments and sectors of industry, education, public safety, and economic development.
The regional planning team spent 18 months over 2 phases identifying geographic areas with the highest need for broadband, discussing how high-speed internet could improve outcomes in learning, healthcare, emergency response, job retention and creation, and other quality of life issues. Each team developed a specific plan of action for its region, addressing the unique strengths and challenges of that community. There was no cookie-cutter or one-size-fits-all solution to the regional planning team process.
Participants in the regional planning process worked hard to get others in the community informed, interested, and involved. MoBroadbandNow wanted to know directly from Missouri residents about broadband usage, availability, and affordability. The response was overwhelming. We received over 20,000 completed broadband surveys from every corner and every county in the state, making it one of the largest broadband statistical samplings in the country.
Data and information collection from broadband providers was essential to the work of the regional planning teams. 125 private providers shared critical infrastructure and technical resources for MoBroadbandNow maps. These maps helped broadband stakeholders identify the areas of the greatest need, as well as assist other providers interested in connecting more homes or businesses. In 5 years, 7 rounds of new maps have been published, illustrating the progress that has been made to turn underserved communities to served.
The feedback and information from these citizen surveys, along with focus groups, kitchen table and coffee shop conversations, and the formal regional planning process is now being implemented in a variety of ways. More broadband projects are in development, more broadband adopters are coming online every day, more community development with high-speed internet as the focus is underway.
For more information on the regional planning process or to review the strategic implementation plan for your area, visit MoBroadbandNow.com. Since the inception of MoBroadbandNow in 2009, tremendous progress on accessibility, adoption, literacy, and sustainability has been achieved, but there is still more to be done. The initiative played a key role in breaking down barriers of communication, cooperation, and collaboration between various stakeholders. The initiative created a welcome environment for broadband experts and novices alike to share ideas. Most importantly, the initiative drew attention to the disparity of broadband among underserved communities. A solid foundation has been laid for policymakers, providers, and the people to address the changes in technology and broadband demands of the future.
As usage increases and more day-to-day applications and activities require more broadband, the issue of bandwidth capacity will grow. Missouri is already one step ahead of the curve in the race for more broadband space. In 2010, Kansas City became the first community selected by Google Fiber to construct a gigabit fiber-to-the-home network. In 2013, Como Electric became the first provider to offer gigabit service in rural America. Missouri is a multiple gigabit state, with more providers looking to offer ultra-high-speed service in St. Louis, Columbia, Springfield, and other communities.
New proposals at the Federal Communications Commission and the Rural Utilities Service Administration are making it possible for more broadband to reach even the most underserved communities. The Connect America Fund, for example, is a major commitment to provide technical assistance and financial resources to increasing speed, ensuring reliability, managing costs, and expanding access to rural Missouri.
Governor Nixon's goal to expand high-speed internet to 95% of Missourians has been achieved, increasing digital inclusion throughout the state. Our efforts have not only connected more homes and businesses, but also improved public safety, provided health and educational opportunities, as well as increased job creation. MoBroadbandNow has successfully put in place the infrastructure, big and small, to ensure that Missouri remains digitally competitive both nationally and globally.
Thank you for watching. To learn more about how you can get involved or to access reports and data, visit MoBroadbandNow.com.